More than 40% of homes sold in the U.S. in 2024 were tied to HOA fees, but this wasn't always the case. Emma Withrow from the Fact Check team joining us. I know you researched the history of these fees, which goes back way back. What did you find?
Yeah, so HOAs, they really have been around since the early 20th century, but they didn't quite take off until after World War II. So from 1964 to 2005, the number of privately governed housing developments in the U.S. rose from 500 to 274,000. That's all according to research from the redress movement. The suburban boom led developers to create these associations to manage shared spaces and enforce community rules. HOAs really became more common as local governments started just passing on their responsibility of infrastructure maintenance, like roads, parks, that sort of thing, to private communities, and that's all according to fine law.
For some, they're not an issue, but for others I've talked to, it can be a deal breaker. What are the options?
So from what I found, if you want to skip HOA fees, really your best bet is to just buy a home in a neighborhood that doesn't have them. Think older areas or more rural spots where they're not as common. But some communities have voluntary HOAs as opposed to mandatory ones. So with voluntary, you can choose to join and avoid the fees. But if you already own a home in an HOA mandatory area, getting out's really tricky. Your only real option is just selling and moving somewhere without them. And that's all according to a report from HomeLight.
All right, good information, helpful. Emma, thank you. For more on this Fact Check team topic, including links to their sources, scan the QR code on your screen or visit thenationaldesk.com.